Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm back. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we're going to do the Chinese Zodiac sign reading for the rat. Okay. I heard the rat boys are back. Okay, oh, that's so funny. All right, if you know the name of that song, put it in the comments. What is a miracle now for the rat? Okay, we have two. I pray before I pay. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. I see you giving thanks for the money that you circulate and what it accomplishes. That's what I see. I see that you know that money comes for a reason. It comes for a reason. And it's not just money. Your time. You utilize your time. Before you do something, you pray about what you're doing. Okay, because time is money. So the way you use your time to serve the world more love. It's not about being perfect to them. I release my need to be perfect because I am perfect. You don't need to be perfect if you are perfect. That's what I heard. And I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. And because I'm perfect, I can serve the world more love every day. I just keep serving it up. But before I serve it up, I pray that may I receive it in the same way that I give it, in love. Ooh, I love that I receive it the same way I give it, in love. That's the powerful affirmation, spell, prayer, statement, contract, agreement, decision, declaration. Yeah, the world. Boom. From this perspective, I can see it all. I can see the way to say it best. And then I hear you got the whole world. You're realizing that you have influence in this world based off of the way you speak over it. So you think about what you want and you pour love on it. You pour love on it. From no matter where you stand, you pour love on it. And you know that that love's going to bring in physical matter that supports what you wanted, what your vision was. You're like, I'm going to do it again. This is going to be fun again. Let's do it again. I'm getting back in line for that, right? Okay. This is strength card. And so you build the energy of it, okay? You build the energy of it. You build the energy of it. Somebody's been sad about a Leo. But you're doing what you know you got to do. Somebody's been sad about doing something the right way. It takes strength and courage this time to do something the right way in your mind. And when I say right way, that's not my judgment. This is what you believe to be right for you. Yeah. Let me see. What's behind you? What was this decision about that you decided to do the right thing for you, which was move the fuck on? 8 of Cups. You had to get up out of Dodge. Had to mind your business. Okay, everybody has their thing they're going through, but you got to take care of yours right now. And what was fulfilling is not. And I can't keep giving my energy to that. I'm going to shift. And you did. You completely shifted. You were like, I'm out of here. And where did you go? You went to the world, which is where you are now. Now you're sitting on top of the world. You're traveling. You're traveling, baby. You're minding your business. And you're like, I'm about to go get this level up right here. I'm about to up my game. I'm about to make this move. I'm sitting on top of the world. Somehow I know it would be you to turn my gray skies to blue. Okay. And look, is that blue on top of the head? Oh, is that blue on your brain? Do you got blue on your brain? You're like, let me just hold on. Let me just hold on to my love. Okay. What? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on your brain? You're sitting on top of the world. You're thinking about your stability. You're thinking about a real offer. You're thinking about a solid gold opportunity. I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Oh, sugar. I got the Midas touch. Baby, let me touch your body and your soul. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah. Then we get that. And the Hermit. I'm going to think about it. Hold on, let me sit with this for a minute. I just need to think about it. You're feeling pulled. You're feeling guided. You're seeing a light in a dark night. Okay. Does this person look to you like somebody? This person could be a guide. This person could be a guide. A light in the dark night. I'm hearing Laughing Boy from Mary Wells. I know she must have really, really hurt you to make you feel so sad. Okay. So you know what you want. You had this experience where you had to let go of something. It didn't feel good. But, you got to release that. And so you're finding your guiding light to doing that. You're finding your way. And as you light the way to that, everything follows your light. It follows the light that is turned on. As you think about it from the place of, I know what I want. I don't have it, but I want it. Okay. And so you pour that water on it. Okay. And then the fish show up, and these fish are showing me atoms. I'm seeing ATOMS, atoms. I'm seeing material matter flowing towards this cup that she's feeling. And the reason that it's feeling is because her head is bowed in tears. So it's this Page of Cups is speaking in a way I haven't really seen it speak before. It's really new shit. Yes, we love when that happens, don't we? And it's saying to me, it's like with every tear, it's like, oh, and there's a scripture in the Bible that supports this from our Bible study days. And it talks about how God captures your tears and collects them, knows about all of your tears. And it's like those tears are creating this beautiful cup of abundance as it's transformed and it's turned into the gold for you, because I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. If you understood that all the tears, in other words, all the pain brings a lot of gain. If you understood that, and to the level and depth with which you do understand that, so you know that there's a calling in this, and so you go and you know that, and it shows up, and you trust in your journey. You stand in your power. You trust in your journey. If you pray before you pay. You just trust it shows up, because it always does. You stop judging yourself. You realize where you were, and so you transmute that energy, because you realize like that judgment had a lot to do with the first thing that we saw when we saw perfect. Because what we heard when we saw perfect the first time, when we read that from this card here, I release my need to be perfect. That perfect. We saw it as an external perspective of you. That was what somebody else looking at you like you need to be perfect or something like that. They think they need to be perfect. It's that type of a vibe that I'm seeing. Okay. But it's also, this is where you accept yourself with all of your beautiful flaws, quirks, weirdnesses, everything about you. You came here as a perfect piece of all of what source is on earth in physical matter at this time. Congratulations. You're perfect. Otherwise, you wouldn't be the way you are. That doesn't mean that the way you are will stay the same. Just like a tree grows and it looks different, and so does everything else that's growing, changes a little bit. But there are certain things that stay the same. And anything that changes is meant to change, and anything that stays the same meant to stay the same. Who or what? 10 of Cups. There's your happy ending. That's a happy family, happy children, happy parents, loving their children. You focus on what you love. You focus on those you love everywhere in your world. You pray for everything that you do, how you spend your time, how you spend your finances, what you focus your energy towards. You know that it's building something, it's creating something. You're thinking about your family. You want to improve conditions for your family, I heard, and that's okay. You ask and and it's given. You ask and it's given, and it's okay if it's for your family. You think of this Virgo person with love. You think of this Virgo person with love because you remember being a kid, being around this person, and how much you loved the baby, how much you loved your sister or your brother. And they're not around no more, and you miss them and you love them. But you know that if you go around them, that they're triggered by you in a way that you just rather not go through that anymore. Love you, sis, but can't do that to myself no more type of vibes. I'm doing the family thing. I'm doing the family thing. I'm doing the family thing. But I love you, and I wish you all the best. I know it's here for you. Well, you hope that they learned a lot from the experience. You hope that they remember what you did and why you did it, that they can see it clearly one day in your heart. You do. You hope that they can see it clearly one day. Different. But you can't, you did all you could in this. I love you. I wish you all the best. What? You're wondering where they went. What they did? The devil is there. Boom. Triggered. Triggered. Somebody is triggered because you've actually not returned. Somebody is triggered because you've actually stayed away. They're stuck in a learning process right now. Their life is showing them and you the path of stability, which comes in the epiphanies and the dropping of the ego. Somebody is caught up in their ego, and the ego is coming down. Somebody's learning about the loss of the ego. Are you having a loss of ego right now? When the devil energy in your trigger, do you let your ego dominate the way you look at it moving forward? Or are you, I'm hearing case studying this. Okay, case studying this. Let me see here. The Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You know that somebody is having a difficult time, that there's a lot of self-sabotaging behavior. You know that you put your protection over the children no matter what. That the children will always be blessed, safe, and protected no matter what. You've done things to be of service that nobody knows about. And no matter how you use your time, because you do it with love, no matter what another person does, like the love is there. And so that's what you receive. And you receive it in ways it's like, it seems like magic is all up in this, because it is. And what is magic but the use of the invisible, energies in the way that I mean it, I'm hearing right now. Okay. So you're doing things for the benefit of the family. There's a situation that you went through every cycle with someone here. And a lot of it had to do with feelings and emotions about what you have, your resources, your time, your money, your things. You bless them. You bless them. And you trust that more shows up. And then it does. And it makes you very happy. And you appreciate all that you have. And you're about to have a lot more than you've ever had before. Yes. And they think you don't know what to do with it, and that you're just going to waste it and destroy it or lose it or whatever that is. But you've got some notes. You got some notes from class, so you're going to be good. Oh, you're going to be good. Okay, yeah. You know what the trigger is? So I heard you think before you act. You think before you act. And you always, no matter what it feels like, you put love on it. You always put love on it with everything you do. Because you pray before you pay. You pray before you give your time. You pray before you walk away. When you're no longer triggered, you become the trigger, and somebody here is being triggered by you. They're triggered because you're over here holding back. You're in your control. You're being self-controlled. It's triggering somebody. It's making them want you more. It's making them desire you more. You're becoming the trigger. You're doing this consistently. You're the reason why you get paid. You pray before you pay. That's why you stay paid. You pray before you pay. That's why you stay paid. I'm so thankful and grateful that every dollar, every penny, any money that comes out of my pocket returns to me multiplied. Thank you. On the wings of grace, in beautiful and easy and happy ways. Yes, in every way. In all ways. Always. And it shows up, a whole lot of it. You're like, okay, now which affirmations worked the best? Which ones worked best? Okay, that's what I see. What the heck is going on here? There's a case study happening. You have a case study happening. You're learning this for real, for real. Why? Because you had some problems in the past. You're like, I'm done with this. Something's got to give. I'm going to try this way. That way didn't work. That way didn't work. That way didn't work. Okay, let me try this way. Let me try this way. Let's see if this works. What if I pray before I pay? Will this work where everything else failed? I don't know. Will you really do it? And what will your prayer sound like? Is it a prayer of abundance, prosperity, and the gratitude of it happening now? Or is it wanting? I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. Queen of Hearts. I'm just learning how to be happy no matter what. Okay, I'm loving, I'm nurturing. Okay, be loving and nurturing to the self. Okay, be loving and nurturing to the self. Intuitively, you're being guided to pray before you pay in whatever way that is. Because I'm getting the air quotes around that. Yeah, I don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, I don't sweat the small stuff. Why would I bat an eyelash at that? I heard. Why would I even bat an eyelash at that? Like, that does not make me flip out or lose control. Control. Because now I'm all grown up. You can't use my childhood against me. Or you can't use my childhood against me. You can't use my childhood against me. I'm fucking grown. Do you know how old I am now? Do you know how old I am now? You can't use my childhood against me. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go of doubt. It says trust. trust. I see a lot of changes happening for you. And you could be aware of somebody's difficulties as they go through. And you could see where things are happening in their life because of what they're doing and what they're not doing. And you're knowing, like, I could look at that, or I could look at my abundance, my prosperity, and what I've done. Oh, and what I've done instead of what they've done. Why am I looking at what they've done? Why don't I look at what I've done? What have I done here? What have I done here better than that? What have I done here that I love that I've done here? Is one of the things that I'm getting for you. About the difficult spots. What have I done here that I love here? How am I better, wiser, more empowered, more knowing, more conscious? This is what I have for you at this time. Thank you for making me your favorite tarot reader, sharing me with all your friends, giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing, and coming back for more love donations, personal consultations, all the love that you'll be sending, all these hearts, all these everything. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias, little baby. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.